Hey. You're up.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, my God. Kill me. You okay?
No, I don't. Please.
What? Oh, gosh. Whew. So, what's for breakfast? How about some greasy bacon and some runny eggs?
I'll make you some before
Before you what?
Nothing. I'll make you some breakfast.
What was that?
Just a note I was writing.
What?
Ted, you're making me feel like a criminal or something. I mean, do you have to look over my shoulder at everything I do?
Hey, I'm just trying to take care of you. Let me
Well, I don't want you to, maybe.
Yeah, I know. No maybes about it, but I want to see this. Now,
Look, I am going somewhere, okay? I was just writing you a note.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Lily's.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Ted, she has gotten into so much trouble because of me. She was almost arrested yesterday.
Because of you, you still can be. Now, come on, listen to yourself.
Listen, I have been. I stayed up all night, and I came to the conclusion I have to go to her, and I have to ask her forgiveness.
You're not asking her anything, much less that. Because I'm not letting you out of my sight, Hayley.
I couldn't sleep last night. I kept having this nightmare that I was being destroyed by fire. It's just like Amy Wallace.
Lily.
Mason, why didn't I stop that? Why didn't I stop those people? Why couldn't I stop the demonstrations when I could?
Lily, calm down.
No, I can't stop thinking about it.
I can't either, but everything's going to be all right.
No, it won't. Not ever.
Lily, listen to me. As your attorney, I'm going to issue a public statement decrying the tragic death of Amy Wallace and denying that you had any involvement in it. We have to make it look as though you're as much a victim as Amy was.
All right, then. Well, what about Hayley? We're not going to put all the blame on her, Mason. I won't do that.
Neither will I. We don't have to point any fingers, but we do have to distance you from what's happened.
All right, then. Then there's the people. My people. It was because of me that they were so stirred up. Mason, I never realized I had that kind of power. Not until... Mason, I don't want that kind of power. I should never have had that kind of power.
Power can be used for good as well as evil, Lily. It'd be a shame just to watch yours fade away.
We can't undo what's been done. Mason, you can put out as many disclaimers as you want, but there's one thing that I have to do. I have to talk to Brick Wallace and tell him how sorry I am.
Lily, I'm going to tell you what any good lawyer would under the circumstances. You stay away from Brick. Don't talk to him. Don't go near him. Don't even be caught in the same restaurant with him.
Why don't you let Lionel and me handle the rest of these things for you?
No, all the things I wanted to give her the rest of our lives. That's all I got left to give her.
Come back to the house before the services. Did you get a hold of Ted? You told me yesterday you wanted to speak to him.
You know, I keep going over this and over and over in my mind. The police, they keep questioning people. No one seems to get charged.
I know. But, Brick, if someone deliberately started that fire, they'll find them.
But someone is, don't you understand? Everybody knows it. They look in the newspapers. It's on the news everywhere. Every time they mention my wife's name, Lily Light's name is right beside it. That's common knowledge. Now, you tell me why she's walking around free.
Well, I'm as angry as you are. But the fact is the police questioned her, and she wasn't anywhere in the vicinity when it happened.
Right. So what? So neither was I. Sophia, do you have any doubt in your mind? I would have just left that casino when they wanted me to. This here would be happening.
Rick, Amy wouldn't want you to think those thoughts.
No. You just try to tell me that this is just one of those things, or it just happened.
No. No, but the police are still looking. And if someone was responsible for the fire and the explosion, they're going to find out who it is. Maybe some of the witnesses, maybe even Ted. Maybe they'll remember something.
I know. Someone's going to answer me for this. And I don't care who gets hurt.
Listen, thanks for making breakfast, Pearl. So I can't talk to you about Kelly, man. I'm not supposed to know nothing about her.
I am afraid she is building a new life, that she's never gonna come back.
Come on.
Anyway, well, what do you know about this new girl in town, Victoria Lane, huh?
There's nothing to tell.
What do you mean there's nothing to tell? You don't have to be bashful with me. You know her, I don't.
I used to know her, okay? Who you been talking to?
What are you so touchy for? What is this? I mean, you've known her for how many years back before the Bronze Age?
Yeah, I know, but everybody keeps assuming that I'm some kind of authority on Victoria Lane, and I'm not, okay? I mean, she's a different person from when I knew her, and so am I.
Yeah, well, aren't we all? I mean, try telling people that you changed your name to Pearl and see how they react, huh? How come she never mentioned your name?
She never mentioned me?
No.
Maybe the two of you got better things to talk about, huh?
Come on, no way. I saw that look she gave you in the Orient Express. It looked like trouble in River City.
Out of that, man. You should commit yourself back to the next.
Remind me not to tell you about Dolores Pozillo's tattoo the next time you get hot and bothered and you think you might want to take it to a frog jumping contest, all right?
What are you talking about?
I've got something for you.
What is it?
Oh, open it.
A subpoena?
You got 24 hours to get your phone records to my office. I have reason to believe that you've been making contact with a known fugitive, Kelly Perkins. I am going to blow your cover right out of the water.
Start believing it.
Why not? It's the truth.
Yeah, well, then she's going to start thinking that it's okay to just cut you loose. I mean, come on, you're taking all the blame for her. And then she's going to do exactly what she's always done to you. She's going to make you feel real guilty and then use you to make her look good.
She doesn't use me. In fact, she was very good to me yesterday when I needed her. She even lied to the police for me.
Well, so did I. But I'm not running around asking for eternal gratitude. I just want you to believe me that I have got your best interest in mind.
I know. Ted, I know, but so does Lily.
Where? Where? Show it to me. I mean, if she did, she'd be telling you the same thing that I am. Just to stay low and keep quiet until this whole thing blows over.
Ted, this is not a contest. This is my life. Look, you are just giving me orders to follow.
What do you think you're going to get from her? You're going to get the same thing. You're going to get wise-sounding pronouncements, do's and don'ts. You're going to get orders from her.
I need more than just being able to get off from this. Don't you seem to understand that?
Would you guys just please hold us down?
Fine, I'm leaving.
Hayley, now wait a... Hayley!
My deepest sympathies, Brink, for what it's worth. I know words are hollow at a time like this. I wanted to see you yesterday, but I thought you'd be better off with your parents.
So, have you been checking the news? The police got around to doing anything?
Cruz called. He's on his way over.
To talk. Look, I'm a little tired of this police jargon and these alleged perpetrator bull. I just want something done.
Look, Brick, I realize I'm not your father. May I tell you that...
Look, please, I don't want anything from you. I just want the person who did it caught and punished.
I know you do.
And there's something else I wanted to let you know. That I'm holding you and your precious casino responsible.
Lily, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Hayley, I am too.
Will you forgive me?
Hayley, you haven't done anything to me.
Lily, the police, the newspapers, I mean, everything that people are saying about
It
you.
doesn't matter what people are saying. I mean, I know if it wasn't for me, this whole thing never would have happened.
No, you can't say that. You've warned us time and time again. This is all my fault.
No, then we're both to blame, Hayley.
Let's be careful with remarks like that, shall we? Hayley, are you all right?
I haven't been able to sleep. I don't even know when I'm going to be able to sleep again, because all I can think about is how I have killed a woman. I have taken a human life, and now I'm getting sucked in deeper and deeper. All I feel are these horrible feelings that must have been with me ever since I was born.
Hayley, now you listen to me. And you remember what I told you about the lights, the light that's inside of all of us that helps to lead us? You have to find that now, especially now. Yes, you can. It's there. You have to find it. Hayley, anything else I may say, it may not be true, but this has to be. Now, you know why you went there. You went there to help people. It was something that you believed in.
I know.
Right. So anything that happened after that was an accident. And we believe that. We're going to stand behind it.
Lily, I know how you went to the police and you lied for me. That is against everything you believe in.
Hayley, I wanted to do that. No one asked me to do that.
After all I've done, I'm not going to ruin your life, too.
Hayley, I never felt so proud of myself until I was strong for you. Please, believe me. You have to believe me. And as a matter of fact, thank you for it.
Hayley, you didn't tell anyone else, did you?
No. But Cruz and Brick came to question me last night. Ted lied for me. I didn't ask him to, but he told him that he saw me there, but not with the others.
Did Cruz believe him?
I don't know. But I don't think Brick did.
Well, the sad truth is they're bound to subpoena Ted at the inquiry today. That means he'll have to tell the truth under oath.
Oh, no.
And I would imagine that the truth will come out. I'm sure you two will be called as well.
Well, what are they going to say to us? What are they going to ask us?
Hayley, when you went to that demonstration, had anyone instructed you to go?
No. I mean, I knew something was going on, but no one told me to go.
And did anyone specifically tell you to throw cans at Buzz's place?
No. Tommy wanted me to,
Mason, what are you trying to do?
Trying to think like a lawyer?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to put all the responsibility on Hayley.
No, I'm not. But anyone asking the same questions is going to draw that conclusion. Hayley, were you aware of the fact that the can you threw was an incendiary device, a makeshift bomb?
I had no idea, believe me.
The police told us yesterday.
Who gave it to you?
Tommy did.
Well, where did he get it?
He picked it up off the ground. There were a lot laying around.
Well, that's not going to lead us anywhere, is it?
That's not the point. The point is we're in this together.
Yeah, I suppose we are, but since I'm the only one in danger of being disbarred, I'd appreciate it if you would refrain from discussing it with anyone, especially the authorities and Brick.
Mason, I'm going to the memorial service tonight, no matter what you advise me to do. And I'm going to be careful. But someone has to speak to Brick about this, and I'm the one to do it.
Well, don't be too surprised if he's not too interested in whatever it is you think you're going there to say. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Too many people are trying to run her life. If it's not Lily Light, it's you.
You?
I quit. After that night the Brick went through the Wallace's window, I washed my hands of her.
Yeah, by kicking her out of the house. But that was for her own good, though, right?
I am not pushing it, am I? And look what happened now. I mean, Amy Wallace is dead. Did you hear about that fire?
Yeah.
People seem to think that Lily Light's vigilantes are behind it. Has Hayley heard?
Yes, it's in the newspaper.
Right, so leave her alone. Let her come around on her own. If you keep pushing her like this, she'll just get more stubborn. You know, she still has sense enough not to want to hang out with a bunch of terrorists, even if they don't smoke and drink and gamble.
Yeah, well, I'd like to believe that, but I guess I'm just not sure right now.
So what are you going to do? You're going to keep chasing her until one of you drops from exhaustion?
Yeah, that's right.
Our hero. So touching.
Hi. So you got my message, huh?
Your message?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got this message at the theater to call here, so I thought that Cruz called.
Right. Well, I mean, it's natural that you would. It's his house, his phone, right?
Yeah, and well, I don't live too far from here, so I thought I would...
You would just kind of stop by. Well, that's great. I hope you're not disappointed.
No, I'm surprised.
Surprised, yeah. Well, Cruz lets me hang out here on nice days when I want to be by the beach. You know, we're old buddies. Just like you and Cruz. How come you never mentioned that to me before?
Because it was none of your business.
Well, truer words have never been spoken.
So, Pearl, why did you call?
Yeah, why did I call? Well, I was thinking that if you weren't having lunch with anybody, you might want to have it with me.
Well, thank you. Actually, I've got some.
Well, no, not that it's going to change my case history, my life story, or anything. You're having lunch with somebody. It doesn't happen to be me, but I was kind of looking forward to it. I mean, it'd be me, of course.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. So you got them lined up, huh? For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You got them bashing down the walls, bringing menus.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Line of them.
But you know something?
What?
It's all right with me. Doesn't much matter. I'm on my 20th day of my 21-day diet to a new, beautiful me. Huh? What do you think? You think I'm going to make it?
I don't know. You're going to have to ask me tomorrow.
What about after lunch? Yeah, we can go down to the beach, go watch the seals at Point Magoo. Magoo. Have fun.
Sorry, it's a bad day.
I know you like me.
Yeah?
You know how I know that you like me? Because I know what it's like to have somebody that you like, okay, ask you to do something that you're not exactly crazy about doing. That you will wear the same face that I always wear when that happens to me.
Yeah, well, does it happen often?
Well, sort of, come see, come star, and when it does, I always like to say that I'm otherwise engaged, just like you did. But now, because you're otherwise engaged, I can't be, which puts me in a difficult predicament. You feeling nice and sorry for me now? You gonna say yes the next time?
Yes, I will say yes the next time because I do need a good laugh.
I'm not gonna take that the wrong way. I know I should, but
I'm sorry. I mean, I think you're very funny, and I just don't laugh at you.
Well, then you came to the right place.
Yes, but it's the wrong day, right? Yeah, it was really nice seeing you.
It was nice seeing you, too, and next time I will leave you my own number.
That's a good idea.
I'll be the new beautiful me, and you will be the old beautiful you.
Yeah.
What difference does it make whether Lily was at the demonstration or not? It could hardly be said she had nothing to do with it.
And she could hardly be charged with murder if she wasn't there and her people were told not to be. Now, if there's a connection, I'll find it. But that's not what I came here to talk about.
Brick holds her responsible.
Well, he's holding a lot of people responsible.
Yes, that's true. His judgment's quite clouded right now, and that's quite understandable, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Mr. C, we got something at least as important to deal with. Keith Timmons just subpoenaed my phone records.
And?
And I hate to tell you how many times Eden has called Kelly from my place.
Does he really know what he's looking for?
Yeah, he does. I don't know how, but he really does. Now, do we have it clear what your next move is going to be?
I think we do. I move Kelly tonight.
Fine. Do me a favor and don't tell me about it. I'll be seeing you.
Cruz. If there is ever anything I or my family can do for you, all you have to do is ask.
Mr. Capwell.
Mr. Timmons.
I see our efficient Inspector Castillo hasn't wasted a minute.
A minute of what? I've told Cruz, and I'm telling you, I have no idea where Lily Light was at the time of the fire. I don't keep track of her whereabouts.
Well, how about your daughter Kelly? You heard from her?
I have not. And I resent your continual insinuations that I have heard from her. You were just trying to clear up the fact that your group of bunglers that you call investigators have not been competent enough to find her, and I would like to know what you are doing about that in the first place.
This. Read it and weep, СиСи. As the subpoena states, if you'll be kind enough to drop your phone records over in my office.
This is ridiculous. I'm calling Judge Conley.
Go ahead. Well, I haven't found yours yet, though. When are they going to come to my office?
Oh, I'll have them on your desk by this afternoon.
Along with full statements from all the witnesses to the fire and explosion that killed Amy Wallace, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's being taken care of.
And how about, what do you say to a complete forensics test on the explosion device? You know, give the boys and fingerprints a chance out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the hell, huh?
I've been taking care of my job for a good long time before you showed up to tell me how, so don't worry about it.
But I do worry about you, Castillo. I worry about you being so busy being a toady for СиСи that you're not taking care of your own business.
Mr. Timmons, how are you with my ex-wife? How is she doing? Isn't it wonderful that Gina has found someone who appreciates her finer talents in life? Lying, cheating, adultery, blackmail.
Oh, I'm going to love perusing your phone records.
Door is open.
I'm glad you two get along so well, you know? You'll make excellent cellmates.
My people contacted over there. She has to be moved tonight. Good. You call me when it's done.
What's wrong? Is that about Kelly?
Our good friend, Keith Timmons, supplied me with a subpoena for our phone records.
Oh, no, he knows.
Well, he knows enough right now, so I'm going to have to move it tonight.
How are we going to explain the phone calls?
We'll cross that bridge when Kelly crosses the border, but I wish we can talk to her ourselves on the phone, except that he'll have a record of the call.
We can if I go down and call from the hotel.
That's a wonderful idea. Let's do that. Give her my love.
Hi.
Come on.
I'll see you later.
Okay, go on.
Hey, Ted. What's up?
No, but you got a minute?
Sure, anything for you. Come inside. Tell me, what's on your mind?
A lot. Dad, I need your help. But before I say anything, I need you to promise me that what I'm going to tell you will go no further. The two of us, okay?
Okay, I promise.
Okay, I was there at Buzz's place, Dad, when the fire started. Hayley was there, too. Now, lately, Hayley's been kind of involved with these Lily Light people.
I see. Not a very good credit for good judgment, is it?
I know, Dad, I know how you feel about it, but just, I need you to put that aside right now. I mean, I wouldn't come over here and ask you for all this stuff if there was any other way. Now,
All right. Go on.
Dad, I saw how the fire started.
And it was Hayley?
I'm not going to say any more, except it was a crazy accident. It was a total accident. And Dad, I need you to help her. You're the only one that can.
How?
The same way you helped out Kelly. But we need to get her away somewhere, just for a little while, though.
This what Hayley wants?
No, Dad, it's what I need. I mean, I don't even know if she's going to go along with this. I mean, right now, Hayley does not know what is the best thing for her.
Ted, let me tell you something. Kelly is a member of the family. Hayley is a woman who has not done right by either one of us, and I really question her character and her judgment and her honesty.
Dad, she's telling you the truth. I mean, I saw it myself. I mean, maybe I shouldn't feel this way, Dad, but I do.
I think you should call the police, son.
No, wait a minute. I can't. I can't do that to her.
Look, if you don't clear up this mess, you are liable for prison, too. Do you know that?
Nobody is going to prison because it wasn't anybody's fault.
Then let the powers that be decide that. If she is innocent, she can stand up in court for herself. You know, you've got your priorities a little bit mixed up here, a little bit confused. Rick Wallace may not be my son, but he is your brother, and he should learn that you know who is responsible for his wife's death, and you didn't come forward. Hope to God he doesn't find out.
Mason, Lily, I want to thank you both for being so understanding, but I've thought this out and I've come to a decision. I have to go to the police.
Now, Hayley, wait a minute. This is something you want to talk about. You don't want to go straight to the police.
No, Lily. You yourself said nobody asked you to do what you did for me, then I shouldn't have to be asked either.
Hayley, you only take responsibility for something when you know the consequences of what you're doing. Now, you had no idea what was going to happen.
Don't try to change my mind like Ted and Jean are trying, please. Lily, you told me to look for that light inside me. Maybe this is it. Maybe I found it. Don't you see? Now, look, I have to go. And I have to do something first, but then I'm going to go see Cruz, okay?
And what's that?
Mason, just tell Cruz that I will come to him before the day's over.
Hayley, don't do this.
I have to. Thank you. Thank you both for being so understanding.
Well, will you at least call me before you go to the police
Mason,
station?
you can't change my mind.
No, I know that, but I can meet you there. You'll need a lawyer.
Hayley, I'm going to be there, too. We have to go there and protect you. We're not going to let yourself be thrown to those wolves.
Let me get it.
Mr. Capwell, your father wants to see you and Miss Light in the atrium immediately.
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm not going to be able to do my shift this afternoon. Yeah, I know. Well, you're going to have to find someone else to sub. Look, I'll just tell you when I see you, okay? Yes, it's very personal. No. Okay, thanks.
Oh, Ted?
Has Hayley been to see her?
She's been with both of us.
Where is she?
Well, I don't know where she went from there, but she said that she decided to go to the police and tell them what happened.
Now, wait a second. She can't... Mason, it is not her fault. It is hers.
Ted, we didn't want her to do that either. And yes, indirectly, I am responsible.
Lily.
Yeah, you sure are.
Ted, Mason and I are going to stand behind her and help her. I hope you do the same thing.
I told her this was going to happen if she went to you guys.
Ted, whatever Hayley tells the police, unless I tell you otherwise, the best thing you can do is keep quiet and tell no one what you saw.
I want to know how you as an attorney can urge anyone, especially your brother, to flagrantly abuse the law.
That's not what I'm doing.
I told him to clean up this mess and divorce himself from the entire situation.
Unlike you, Ted isn't thinking just of himself.
All right, look, Mason, Dad, I don't want or need your advice. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go find Hayley, and I'm going to get her out of this town and this whole mess myself.
Son, you're going to make her into a wanted criminal.
Dad, I'm through listening to you guys. I'm through listening to you guys pull me in opposite directions. That's exactly what happened to Hayley, and I'm not going to repeat that.
Ted. Ted! This is all you're doing.
Dad?
Shut up, Mason. You never should have been allowed to set one foot in this town. And I'm telling you for the last time, you get off my property. Did you hear what I said? I want you and your propaganda out of my guest house by nightfall.
Not now. She'll wait a week so it doesn't look like she's leaving because of this incident.
Incident? Try murder by arson.
What you think of Lily or me is beside the point, Dad. She can't afford anything that looks like an admission of guilt right now.
You know, Mason, you just don't seem to realize or understand or want to understand what this woman is responsible for. She has caused nothing but trouble to us, to this town, since she arrived. You just don't want to see it. Well, I'm not going to ignore it any longer. And if you are determined to let her drag you down with her, so be it.
When no one was there for me, no friends, no family, Lily was the one who picked me up and put me back on my feet. I'm not running out on her now.
Mr. Capwell, you want me to leave?
I have no desire to hear anything out of your mouth, Miss Light. All I want is my son's answer.
Are you asking me to choose?
I'm asking you, are you going to sever your relationship with that woman?
If Lily goes, I go.
Well, Lily is going. And you, my son, can do whatever you wish to do.
Jesus, but how do you like that? It looks like Miss Lane is having a day with just herself in the chair there.
Would you hang loose for a second? I want to talk to her. I need to.
Sure, no problem.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you mind if I join you for a minute?
No, have a seat.
Thanks. So what's up?
Not alone. Not a whole lot. Guess you're counting the days until I leave town. It's okay. You made yourself perfectly clear the other night.
I imagine it must seem incredibly selfish on my part, but you gotta understand my life was just getting back on an even keel. I just wasn't ready for somebody like you to show up and drag these kind of difficult memories in your wake.
I apologize for being an inconvenience to you.
It's amazing the effect your presence has on Eden.
Isn't life funny? Last time I wanted to go and you wanted me to stay.
I don't see what we can gain by looking back, you know. Time marches on, you gotta move ahead, like it or not.
No, go ahead, Cruz. I don't want to hold you back.
I'd like to believe that, Tori.
Believe it. This is my home, and I am not leaving until I'm ready. No one is going to force me to.
No one is trying to force you.
Good.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, you look like I always look after 3 or 4 rounds with a Chinese puzzle box.
She's complicated, man.
So's Latin. It depends on whether or not you got the patience for a dead language.
She's not dead. She just, you know, she needs somebody to look out for her.
You hinting that maybe that somebody might be me? I mean, what the heck? I'm not doing anything right now. I can help you out.
That's up to you, man.
Amosa mata mat veni vidi vici. I guess if Caesar was persistent, why can't the conquering Pearl be, huh? Wish me luck. Watch this.
Good luck.
What? Hi. Excuse me for interrupting once again.
That's all right.
I hate to intrude on your date with the invisible man here, but...
Scott had to leave a little early.
Scott?
Scott. An actor in the play you saw.
Oh, yeah, Scott, the big guy. Nice looking, dark hair and everything. Well, did you have a nice meal?
Yes, it was fine.
Fine. It wasn't delectable or fascinating or anything like that. It was just...
It was all right.
All right. Well, lady, I think you're in a bad way with all this fine and all right stuff, if you don't mind my saying. Yeah, I think so. What you need is maybe a scintillating experience like going for a drive with moi. What do you say? What do you say? Why not be spontaneous? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hayley is not here.
Wait. All right, Jane, listen. I'm gonna need your help with this here.
With what?
I need to pack up a suitcase for Hayley.
Why? Where's she going?
I don't know yet.
You are going to have to do better than that.
Okay, listen, Hayley is in some bad trouble right now, and she's heading for even worse unless I can get her out of here first.
What kind of trouble?
What difference does it make?
A lot.
Forget it. I'll do this myself.
No, I don't think so.
Come on, look, I don't have time for this.
Look, she is my friend, too. Now, I hope you're not trying to tell me that this has something to do with yesterday's fire.
What makes you think that?
Because of this. Oh, my God. That is it, isn't it? Amy Wallace is dead, and you were trying to help Hayley run away. Oh,
I want to.
Great.
Listen, Jane, I've got to get her out of here before she goes to the police. And first of all, it was not Hayley's fault.
Then why are you doing this?
Well, because it's going to look like it's her fault.
I warned her. We both
I know.
warned her.
Forget about that. It doesn't matter now. Jane, come on. You can stay on your high horse. You can help me out. Jane?
Her suitcase is falling apart, but I think I've got a bag that ought to do the trick.
These are my phone records for the last 6 months.
I'm going to go through them tonight with a fine-toothed comb.
Whatever gets you off.
I hope you don't think this is ended because I'm just starting.
Really? What's next on the agenda?
I'm going to find out where you and your good pal, Capwell, hid Kelly today. You think I'm stupid, don't you? I'm not one of your bozos down at the station house you can put something over on. Mr. Righteousness, you see. I know every single move you make before you make it.
You want to fill me in?
I figure you hightailed it back to СиСи, you see, and you told him that I was moving in on his daughter, and so he moved her to another location before I could get her.
Look, if you're so clairvoyant, if you're so sure that I'm guilty as charged, why are you bothering to warn me? You could have gotten those records from the phone company without me or СиСи being any the wiser.
Maybe I want to see you dig yourself in deeper.
I think you're telling the truth for once, man, because I know you don't really care about finding Kelly. You just have to nail me.
I couldn't help it if she slipped through my fingers again. Thanks to you.
You're really having a bang-up time, aren't you?
Oh, you bet. You can wave bye-bye to your badge, bye-bye to your career, and anything else I can extract from you.
You're way too sure of yourself. How do you know you're going to find what you're looking for in there?
A little birdie told me. You know, little songbird. But that's small stuff, you see. But I can't wait to see you in the hot seat and listen to you sing.
this acting thing.
Yeah, I'm always totally serious about doing things that I'm completely unequipped to do, like entertaining Hollywood TV stars.
I don't see any Hollywood TV stars around here.
Well, ex-Hollywood TV stars. If first you don't succeed, you fail again. That's the old Pearl motto.
Well, I'm entertained.
Yeah, you're entertaining. I'm Mahatma Gandhi, too, huh? Where is your smile, huh? What can I do to change this mood of yours? You got the Cruzy written all over your face. Huh.
You're a good friend of his, aren't you?
You might say I'm a new scaled-down model.
Oh, he seems very happy now.
Yeah, think so.
Well, what kind of roles did you play in college?
Guess.
I don't know.
I was a class clown. Impromptu professorial imitations were my specialty.
What was the name of that play you told me about? The animal? Yes, I do.
You believe that? The Toad Hall.
Right.
I played Mole, that one, except I lied to you.
Did?
Yeah, I did that in high school.
Oh, good. I was wondering what happened to the quality of higher education.
It didn't go nowhere with me. I played also the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland in the 6th grade production. Tell me, Alice, when is help me out here.
Raven.
When is a raven like a rotten desk? No room at the tea table.
Well, it sounds like the casting director really had a good eye.
Yeah, well, since then I've done mostly street theater.
Really?
Yeah, except not in the street. Indoors. I do a great butler. I can do 15 different American presidents. Well, not great, but, an astute historian when locked in a room for 5 hours with a video recorder can tell you exactly who they are.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like what you need is an agent.
What I need is an audience that doesn't walk out on me before intermission, my dear.
Well, I won't walk out on you. I'd love to see you work.
Are you free up until your show tonight? I'm warning you, one word of encouragement sends me a long way.
Free for what?
Well, I promise I won't mention Cruz either at all if you don't want me to. Huh?
Why should I want you to?
Yeah, that's a stupid question. Why should you want me to? Then in that case, I know something we could do together that would be absolutely wonderful.
Well, if it's wonderful, I might have to reconsider.
Good. Then we go.
Go where?
Place where the sky and the earth embrace, where all the elements combine to form a glittering panorama of color, light, sound, taste, a feast for all the senses, my dear.
The movies.
No, the sunset over South Beach.
Brick.
The service doesn't start until 4.
No, I won't be staying. I didn't think it would be right.
What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you. Alone.
Okay.
It shouldn't have happened. It was an accident.
What was?
I just got carried away. I got swept up into it.
Swept up into what?
Please believe me. I didn't know this was going to happen, Brick. I swear.
What happened, Hayley? Go on, honey, tell me. Tell me what happened.
Last stop, Pacific Ocean. Everybody out. Kelly and I came here once. You know Kelly Capwell? And she said to me that I had to take off my shoes. Yeah, it was the only way to go, so clean and fresh. So that's what I do from now on. I'm naked from the ankles down. I hope you don't mind, but you don't have to be, you know.
No, I don't think I want to.
No? Well, you know, it's going to be kind of hard walking on the beach with those shoes of yours. How do they do it in Hollywood anyway? Do they cart the sand into the studio or something?
Well, you know, I don't think I want to walk on the beach. I don't like South Beach.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, how come you didn't mention something before when we were on our way over?
Well, I thought I didn't know. I thought I could change my mind, but I haven't. Can we go, please?
Go? Well, sure. I know a stretch of beach about a mile down or something.
It doesn't make any difference which beach. I don't like any of the beaches around here. You know, I'm not a beach person.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we go, I guess. What is it? Is it a phobia with you or something?
Oh, yeah, sort of.
Yeah, I've heard of those things before. Mental blocks, they call them.
maybe if we give it a little bit of time, you can relax in and out, take some deep breaths, and I can be close to you, help you out here.
No, thank you.
You're right. I guess I'm no Buck C. Freud, huh?
You know, I'm really thirsty. It's real hot.
Oh, of course, it's a Santa Ana winds. That's what's bugging you. That's what's making you moody. You see, in France, they have Le Mistral. Drives people absolutely bonkers, sends them screaming into the sanitariums. Well, here, all we got is hot winds that kind of scorch the membranes a little bit. Now, you see that stand up there? How about if I boogie on up there, get something nice and cold and fresh, bring it back, and then we head for dry land inland? How's that?
Good.
Okay. Good. I'll be back in 2 shakes of an old wives' tale.
Look, the other earring, it's gone.
Where is it?
I don't know. It's got to be at the beach. It must have fallen off. What are we going to do if somebody finds it?
Are you sure that's where you lost it?
Well, it has to be. Before Katie arrives. What are we going to do?